Hey there, hi there. It's me, Priscilla B. Welcome to my fun tarot card game, The Witch's Road, based on the TV show Agatha All Along. So, thank you for joining me on this journey. um, so I have three signs left. Okay, we're gonna find out who the lucky winner is in just a moment. But before we do that, um, there has been some conflicting energies that have been coming into my space lately, that involve like people's like personal opinions. And so I just thought, to clear that energy, I am going to show you this book. Okay, this is the Guardian Angel Reading Cards Guidebook. Okay, I also have my Everyday Witch. Uh, uh, it's like I guess like it would be a illustration here. A little poster that I got for purchasing the Everyday Witch cards. I love the Everyday Witch cards. They definitely resonate with me. This image, the story of the cards that they depict, resonates with me a lot. And also, this book resonates with me a lot because when I saw this illustration, I immediately thought of my two daughters, Love and Angel, and that's what drew me to this book. Is like a vision of them grown up and enjoying this beautiful light and heavenly um, environment. Okay. The author is Debbie Malone, and it's illustrated by Amalia I. Shatuluscu. I hope I'm saying that right. So I thought I could just read for you one of the cards, like just pick at random, flip through the pages and pick a card. Because I don't know where the deck went. I moved around and I don't know what I did with it. But also I want to tell you a little bit about the author. Okay, this is the author, and I just want to sort of tell you a little bit about her. Okay, so Sydney-based Debbie Malone was the 2013 Australian Psychic of the Year and is an acclaimed and highly respected psychic clairvoyant, psychochemistry expert, and spirit medium. Debbie assists police Australia-wide to solve murder investigations and missing person cases. Debbie regularly appears in national print television and radio interviews, as well as doing private readings and workshops on how to tune into the spirit world. Television appearances include Today Tonight, Sensing Murder, Sunrise, and most recently, The One. Her extraordinary gifts has enabled her to receive visions from both the living and the dead, from the past, present, and future, and to convey messages to bereaved families from their departed loved ones. Debbie also specializes in paranormal spirit photography. Debbie Malone's book, Never Alone, A Medium's Journey, 2009, takes readers on a roller coaster journey of her life, from receiving confirmation of her capabilities after a miscarriage at age 28 and an extraordinary number of near-death experiences, to filming with ghosts for the highly successful TV show Scream Test, to her assistance with the Australian police. Debbie's Angel Whisperer and Angel Wishes cards were released in 2012, and Angels to Watch Over You in 2013. Angel Reading Cards in 2015, Awaken Your Psychic Ability in 2016, and Clues from Beyond in 2017. Debbie Malone's gifts has enabled her to see beyond the here and now, and she draws strength from using the world of spirit to help herself and others, and from knowing that we are never alone. And then there's the website below, Between Two Worlds. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you because if you're interested in psychic, mediumship, things like that, helping, cases, solve murders and things like that. This is definitely a woman to, read her work, and educate yourself on some of the things that she's done and information that and knowledge that she has to share. And I just find her work really inspiring, and definitely someone who is a very intuitive and uses her abilities to do good in the world and put out good and positive, um, help and support where it is needed. Okay, and where it is accepted. And then we have the illustrator here. Okay, and Romanian born Amelia Lunia Shutulescu, born March 18th, 1994, is a self-taught digital artist. Her technique is dedicated by the contrast between obscurity and enlightenment, using dark elements in a dreamy world. Her areas of expertise include the use of theatrical concepts to create a surrealistic world that still maintains a highly recognizable attachment to reality. Bridging diaphanous environments with light elements and an eerie view, she creates a dream world of dark beauty achieved with a blend of photography and digital painting. She is known not only for her commercial works and book covers, but also for her special creations for bands, musicians, companies, writers, and notable people. In her own words, the art I make is the highest use of my God given abilities, and through it, the world takes on a new depth with a joy in creation that I feel nowhere else. We see the world as we wish it to be, but through art, I am able to make the world as I hope it can be. What would your ideal world look like? Through my visions, you can see a small sliver of all the wonders that I see in the world before us, and the world we can only imagine. Art is my gateway. Art is my path. As I wander, I will share each and every wonderful thing I see. Okay, and that is her website down there, redbubble.com/people/Maya Amelia. Okay, so yeah, um, these are artists, writers, people who work with tarot cards and um, to send out positive messages and to reach people in a beautiful, artistic way. And that is something that I definitely can relate to. And I definitely um, read my tarot cards, not just for, fun and amusement, even though that is usually, how people see it, but it's also to help also show people that like you can use your art and your creativity, and your abilities, your God-given abilities, okay, to work in art and to create something beautiful and to just bring more positivity and light to the world, especially with all the darkness out there, especially these days, okay? Um, and also with the holidays coming, I know it can be a stressful time for people, especially those who are grieving and those who are sad, and it can be stressful and it can be a lot. And I did just post a Thanksgiving little special tarot read for you with my office cards, kind of just for like fun and some amusement there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started and shuffle up these last three cards here, and we're going to find out who the lucky winner is. Oh, Pisces just flew out. Okay, Pisces, you are the lucky winner. Okay, Pisces. Pisces is known for their tender and intuitive heart. They dream of romance and they're happily ever after, and they believe in love and want to be surrounded by it all the time. Represented as a fish, Pisces has emotions that run as deep as the ocean, and they seek partners who appreciate their imaginative and creative sentiments. This romantically inclined sign needs to approach new relationships with both eyes open so that they aren't clouded by their love for being in love. Okay, Pisces? Alrighty, so let's see. We have what card we're gonna have here to read from the Angel Guardian cards. Just a little extra boost of like protection and positivity in these times, especially when you're having energies that are like, ugh. Okay. Ooh, we have the angel of positivity. This is the angel we need right now. Okay, am I right? Okay. Your thoughts are coming into fruition. Only focus on positive outcomes. Yes, I love it. There's the angel walking with the person here, and they're walking to the end of the tunnel. There's this beautiful light, heaven, a rainbow here. I've had dreams, visions myself of something similar to this. Usually, there's like a lion at the end there, but this is a very good representation of like when you're having a dream of being in a dark tunnel and seeing this light at the end of it. I've seen this imagery before. So, let's see here. What does it say? You have received this card because your angel of positivity has heard your fears and doubts about your current situation. In life, there are always two ways of looking at things. You can see things from a positive or a negative perspective. It is easy to become caught up with the negatives in life. Your angel of positivity wants to remind you that without darkness, there is no light, and that at times we need to see both sides of a situation. This, in turn, gives you the clarity to see what is wrong and what is right. Remember that what you think, you create. Your angel of positivity wants you to release how important it is to not only think positive thoughts. The life you are living currently is the mirror image of what you have thought previously. Call in your angel of positivity so that he can help you focus stay focused on the things you want to experience in life and not on the things that you don't. When you think positively, you will attract more positivity into your own life. You will also attract positive people into your life who will reflect your vibration. By thinking positively, you will be able to share your insight with others and help them along their own journey of positive discovery. Your angel of positivity is a very strong and protective angel who will endeavor to guide you in whatever way he can to help you experience the light in your life. Pay attention to any visions, dreams, or symbols that he may share with you as a sign that positive things are on their way. Look out for the rainbows that can appear in the sky and reflections in a crystal and puddles or even on the back of a bus. After storms, rainbows appear as a sign of positive things to come. They are a gentle reminder that you are not alone as your angel of positivity is by your side. Affirmation. My angel of positivity is guiding me through my life's challenges. He reminds me to be a positive spiritual being who only sees life from a positive perspective. Okay, so there is your beautiful angel affirmation, Pisces. Okay, and also have some more affirmations over here for you as well. Break through the clouds, find the truth. Okay, we also have moon shining, stay in integrity. We also have the world is blessed to have you. And we have the peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. Okay, so those are some positive affirmations for you, Pisces. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to take a look here at your conscious and what is going on with that. And we have your other cards as well. So we have a lot going on here, okay? So let's take a look at your conscious, Pisces. What is going on today? Alrighty, let us see, shall we? Okay, so we have the ice moon, growth. Time for growth. Time for growth. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here with your herbal oracles? Let's see here. All right. Oh, we have cannabis, detachment, growth and detachment. Interesting. Maybe you're forming some sort of detachment from people who are not in your growth and in your development with growth here, because that can often at times happen with us, like as the new year approaches. You can start to see that you're growing and learning and changing and adapting and setting goals for yourself, and anyone who is not supportive of your growth, Pisces, that has to, you're forming a detachment from them because it's not supporting your higher self, your higher purpose. Okay. Um, let's take a look here. I got some Dreams of Gaia cards here. So let's take a look at these cards, see what's going on with this detachment and this conscious growth that you are tapping into. Let's see. Ooh, wisdom. Yeah, there's the hermit, right? With their lantern going in the dark cave. Um, yep, yep. You are growing and you are learning and you are wise and detachment. Yeah, detachment from people who are not wise probably would be the response there that's happening. Um, Oh yeah, see, 5 of air, I believe, or 5 of earth. Yeah, 5 of earth. Somebody who is gambling or playing with your heart, playing with your mind, playing with your feelings, your emotions. There, taking your jewelry or taking your value, your worth, leaving you feeling doubt, like doubting yourself, doubting your abilities. That's your fear. Yeah, wow. That is your fear for sure. Okay, so you got to detach from those types of people. Yep, heaven and earth, your hope, heaven on earth. That's saying heaven on earth. All things aligning, all things growing, all these, money, contracts, good things happening for you, ace of earth. And you have this, like, all these wise intuitive spirit guides that are there with you trying to guide you, right, aligning with you. That's your hope right there, is to avoid those that are not trying to create heaven on earth for you, right? They're so detached. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's take a look here at the past. I want to know more about this past here. What's happening with that? Okay. Ooh, we got the ace. I mean, not the ace, the 8 of air. All right. So I also found this integrity card, which I wanted to show you. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like with this, fun. No, I'm just kidding. It's not fun. This 8 of air card. Okay. There's a choice here where you have, your angel is saying to you, like, look, this is a sword that's not against you, right? This is someone or something that is good for you, right? It stands up for you. It wants you to be successful. This is a sword of destruction, of trying to hurt you, make you bleed, like cause you pain, inflict some kind of destruction upon you, okay? And your soul here. Now that's in the past, right? So detaching from this energy that is keeping you from your growth, right? If you do that, what does the present self say? What does the present self say about that? If you choose to detach yourself from this energy of someone trying to cause destruction instead of construction, um right, somebody who's trying to build something, right? So 5 of air, yeah, like the face mask, the mask of illusions, right? That calmness, that grace, that purity. There's the dragonflies. You're trying to create something spiritually beautiful and connective and safe and secure. You don't want to be blinded by the truth anymore. Like, not the blinded by the truth. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but you don't want to be blinded by the other energies, okay? Like, I don't know. I guess this is more of like the problem here is like you're trying to keep yourself at a distance from these people, and yeah, there is the problem here. Let's see. Yeah, desire. I'm getting desire is the problem. You desire happiness and you desire success, which are normal things to want in life. But unfortunately, the problem is like other people are not desiring the same things as you. You got your spirit guides here, right? You got this man here sitting with the ace of fire dragon in the palm of his hand, like passion, fire, creativity, all these beautiful, wonderful things. And the problem is that you want someone who desires that. You want someone who desires you to grow, to be wise, to create heaven on earth. There's an opposing force that is against that, obviously, right? Or we wouldn't be here, right? That's the problem, right? So, what is causing this? Right? We got the future, Queen of Air, wise, wisdom, intellect. Okay. Honestly, I feel like for you, there's even like the reflection of the Pisces eye in her eyes there. If you look up closely, you can see in her eyes there's Pisces. So your future is to love yourself and be in love with yourself. And I feel like desiring yourself and knowing your own worth is going to separate you and detach you from these energies for good, right? Because before you were too attached, too attached. Yeah, the essential earth. Okay, the sensual is like that wise, um, psychic abilities, foretelling the future, holds the keys to the universe, answers to all life's problems. The dog symbolizing loyalty, uncovering the mysteries and of the world and revealing the truths to you. Bringing heaven to earth for you, like connecting things for you, making sure you're surrounding yourself with people and places and things made out of love and kindness. And you have the outcome here. Okay. Now, your outcome, look at this. We have the Four of Air. The Four of Air. Okay, right? This is like a logical standpoint, right? This is like Harry Potter logical, like wisdom turn to like magic turn to wisdom turn to actual plausible things, like connecting the patterns and the time and all of it, right? It's all these elements of space and time that have to connect, right? Like it can't just be all emotion. It can't just be all logic. There has to be a balance that is connecting everything, and someone has to create that balance. We got unconscious. Ooh, okay. We got the Six of Earth. Yeah, unconsciously, you're like holding the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're holding this heavy, heavy burden. There's a key to unlock it at any time you choose, but you haven't made that choice yet. And you're almost like smiling there for a moment, right? You're this man, beast, whatever you want to call him. It's very symbolic to you trying to make things really successful and work really hard at it, like the fruits of your labor, your harvest. And um, you kind of chained yourself to this energetically. You've linked yourself to this. You made a proposal for this. And now you're doing the work that's required for you to make it happen. And you're not displeased or unhappy with your choice. Let's see what your influence is. It's a lot of work, but oh wow, yeah. Okay, Four of Fire. This gives me like Katniss Hunger Games energies. Like she's in the Hunger Games trying to survive. And there's a fiery phoenix energy, like a phoenix rising from the ashes type energy here. Okay, that's your fueling you. It's your passion. Okay, it's your influence. Okay, it's you surviving all odds, right? Even if those odds are not in your favor. Okay, so let's expand on this with the Darkwood Tarot. What is this detachment about? Let's see what this attachment is more about. Okay. We have, the Six of Cups. Yeah. The mother bird feeding the baby birds. I feel like you're like a motherly figure or person in your life. Like you're very loving and nurturing and you give, give, give. Okay. But someone has to take care of mama bird too. So you have to detach from that feeling like you have to take care of everybody all the time. Sometimes you need someone to take care of you. Okay, let's look at the growth here. Yeah, you got to detach from taking care of everyone, and especially if they're not even bothering to stop and take care of you as well. Let's see the growth. Ooh, King of Wands in your growth. Wow. So the King of Wands, obviously a fiery, passionate person with a lot of I want to say like ideas, like an enthusiasm for learning from a creative standpoint. Okay. Um, yeah, there's a fire burning bright here. Okay. There's something here that's going on. Wisdom. Yep. Two of Cups. Yeah, see this Two of Cups, the two horses, right? They're like horses from hell almost, right? From the underworld, okay? The Two of Cups, you have to find your match, and you have to match with someone who is wise in an emotional sense, someone who is emotionally stable, someone who has wisdom in that department. That's your match right there. I wonder if this King of Wands is offering you like some sort of acknowledgement and care. Like they're very passionate about caring for you in an emotional way by offering their wisdom and insight to you. Okay. Now we have heaven and earth. Ooh, judgment. Yeah, the energy vampire, right? The blood sucking vampire, right? In the cemetery with all the zombie hands coming up, right? So, wow, that is an interpretation of what is going to happen to you, right? Are you going to be letting people just suck the life out of you? Are you going to be letting them just claw their way from the grave out to like pull on you and pull you down to like some dark depressive state? I mean, that's not heaven on earth at all. Okay. Yeah. So the past. Ooh, Seven of Cups, right? I talked about illusion here. Okay. Um, she is not focused on the cups. She's focused on the bats, right? So you have to focus on yourself and your goals and not focus on other people and their energies, especially when they're all coming at you at once. That can really lift the illusion away. Yeah, let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Would you go down there? I would not go down there personally. I would not go down that dark hole. No, I would not. So, you know, this tree is holding a lot of, apple seeds, right? That are representing of like the pentacles, and there's ravens there. Okay. Would you be willing to take a pentacle from this tree just because it's a pentacle? I wouldn't. I don't care if I need pentacles or not. I'm not taking it from that creepy ass tree. That's what I'm saying. It's like, who is making offers to you, or what's in front of you that you can't see or you can see, but you don't want to. You're like, why would you take something from someone? I mean, even if it's being offered to you, why would you want it, right? I mean, there's like energy there, right? I don't want it. I mean, we all need we all need to pay our bills, but I mean, what's the source? Where is the source, right? Um, let's see. Desire, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and Queen of Wands. This is definitely like a soulmate energy or a person that you could be admiring or is admiring you, relationship, like somebody who is attracted to you or you're attracted to them. And they're desiring you and you're desiring them, and it's part of your growth, it's part of your process of growing, is like detaching from energies that are no longer passionate, no longer fiery for you, and you have to align with someone who is passionate for you and emotionally, and it's coming from an emotional place. The future, the Queen of Air. Whew, we got the Hangman in reverse. Yep. Okay, this is a release for you. Okay, releasing yourself from the energies of being held to a certain standard or a certain process or a certain lifestyle or a certain relationship, whatever it is. It's like your energy wants you to release from it. You want to take yourself and separate yourself from it because it's not serving you at all, and the only thing that's going to serve you is by releasing yourself from it, okay? Energetically, okay? Emotionally, mentally, intellectually, physically, whatever you can do to break yourself free from some, you giving and nothing being in return. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay, the essential, okay, your external influence. Yeah, death. Death is your external influence. Imagine that, Pisces. Okay, there's the mother angel with the, fallen. She's energetically just drained. She can't move anymore. She's immobilized. There's the little girl looking at death, unafraid, like what's going to happen next. Time is ticking. Like death is, knocking on the door, right? It's like the essential wants you to know that like you cannot let literal death, metaphorical death, any of it, any association with it, like you cannot let it stop you from choosing your happiness. In fact, you know that death is a very real thing. It can be coming in a feeling, it can be coming in a knowledge of knowing it's there, and it can be taken literally, but also it can be taken from a standpoint of death of a relationship, death of a friendship. It can be, um, you know, the end of something here. Okay. I'm getting end of relationship because you have the unconscious, and it's like you're very hard at work at something, and you're very trying, you're trying very hard to stay in this zone of like working toward harvest and gathering of like fruits, fruit of your labor, that sort of thing. You can unlock yourself and unrelease yourself anytime you want. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Cups. It's emotionally draining. It's taking all of your energy from you. Okay. There's the hair, looking at these 3 cups with the red wine blood coming out. And it's like, this is so sad. These energies, these emotions, like they're just so drained. They're so empty. And these cups, right? And then you have your 2 of Cups over here. Like, it's like you have something here of value. But you are focused on something that is like not of value. Yeah, the World. Okay. Your whole mind, your whole perception of that is so. Let me just read from the book. I might as well read from the book because I actually read from the book this morning about the World card. I was flipping through it. So I'm just going to read it for you. Okay, so the World card. I'm just going to read the World card to you. Yeah, because the Judgment, and all of that, it's like, who are they, right? Whoever they are, who are they to judge you, right? who are they, right? You already know who you are. You already know who you want to be aligned with. You already know what you need in your life to feel satisfied and feel free, okay? And to free yourself from this energy of energy vampires. It's time for transformation. It's time for you to look at yourself and see yourself for who you are. And that is your real influence here is your world card. Okay, seeing yourself, okay, as this world, right? From this world, okay, what you have to offer, what the world has to offer you. So let's take a look at the world here. Yeah. Yeah. The hangman is the archetype of the mystic. The deeper you look, the more is revealed. Yep. Yeah. Okay. The world is the archetype of integration. You are the universe. The shadow witch is infused with supernatural force. She integrates the lesson and experiences of each card. She is all things, light and dark, high and low, masculine and feminine, and all gray areas in between. Duality vanishes. She is the tantric entirety of infinite possibilities. She holds two magic wands compared to the magician who held a single wand. Her wand rever okay, that's word. Okay, her wands reverberate as a constant source of power. Rather than direct the energy like the magician, she embodies the energy in every direction. Four corner animals reflect the four suits of tarot. Four elements and four directions. Symbiotic, universal dance ensues as everything moves in perfect symmetry. The world is the ultimate card, the grand finale of the major arcana. It is the sweet spot of life when all energies mingle inside and outside, meaning the es- ecstatic union. Your desire is met. You share your gifts with the world. You hold nothing back. You are fully alive and present. The outer world manifests and greets you with everything you have ever desired. It is the ultimate state of bliss. Travel, excitement, and movement, going with the flow, lost in the moment, complete integration with the world around you, effortless ease, freedom of the self, you in all your glory, victory, magic, you as you were, always meant to be, success, infinite grace, magnetic. Okay, you are obviously dealing with, people who want you to resist your true nature, who are reacting to you being you instead of just simply letting you be you. And they're trying to hide you from your true self, and they're projecting false assumptions onto you, and they're watching from the sidelines instead of joining you in this game of life. So they don't want you to be a part of the world. They don't want you to see yourself as part of the world. Okay, you have to fight for survival, like the Katniss Hunger Games energy I'm getting from this Four of Fire. Okay, you got to be that transformative self and then gain clarity and peace of mind here. Okay, not stay attached to negative energies and people, places, and things. And yeah, let's see what your celestials. I'm gonna just go straight to celestials, and which is tarot. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands, adventure. You are on the adventure of a lifetime. You want to travel. You want to see the world. You want to explore things. And then you have Four of Cups, okay, contemplation. Like, you are definitely contemplating a lot right now. So take your time with this. Take your time with like planning your next big adventure. Take your time with separating yourself from, the energies that are not helping you achieve your success and your goals, and they're not on your team, right? I just getting the sense that there are certain people that you've been surrounding yourself with for a really long time that are just like not team Pisces. They're team whoever or team whatever. And you've been trying to be like, I'm team Pisces, like be on my team. Like I'm trying to do something here. And they're just like, no, no, no. So you're setting yourself up for an adventure where you're picking a new team. You want a new team. You want to be on a new team, that's for sure. So you're setting yourself up and picking, like, in a good way, though. Like, you're getting prepared for it, and you're definitely doing some deep inner work and thoughts here on how to do that. The Empress here, divine nature. It is in your divine nature to want to be treated like an empress, to be aligned with people who see you as an empress, who love you and adore you and want you to be respected and admired. And that's in your nature. It is in your nature to be an empress. It is in your nature to want to be seen as an empress. And do not give that up, Pisces, for anyone or anything. Okay. Yeah, let's see what the Witch's Tarot have to say about all this. Let's see. Two of Pentacles, infinite possibilities. A young youth, right? A young man who is, well, actually, I wouldn't say that's a young man. That's more of like a boy, okay? And he is holding this infinite possibilities, okay? You have to be with somebody who really aligns with you and not someone who is trying to persuade you from your goals and your pursuits of happiness. Who wants to go on an adventure with you, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So there's all the elements there too. There's the cup, the pentacle, the wand, and the sword. Someone who wants to spin that wheel with you, who wants to take that chance with you, who wants to go on that adventure with you, who wants to be with you through it all, who wants to experience it all with you. Eight of Cups. Leaving behind those relationships that are not emotionally fulfilling anymore and going off on an adventure of your very own. Learning new things about yourself. Seeing what infinite possibilities await you out there. Okay, so Pisces, don't limit yourself to other people's beliefs. Don't limit yourself to other people's opinions. Don't limit yourself to other people's ideas and perceptions and agendas. Okay, that's a huge, big message that I've been getting lately. Is like, people have their own agendas and they want to be their own boss. They want to be the leader of the pack. They want you to do exactly what they want you to do, and they have the worst communication skills when it comes to it too, because they're not like a people person, but yet they want you to follow them. They want you to do everything they say. They want you to obey them, obey their rule, and they're so socially like not, they just don't understand. They cannot make the connection between like being socially aware and being a good leader. Okay, they just don't have those traits or those qualities, and it's nothing against them. Okay, not everyone can manage all that, but when you, Pisces, were born to be the Empress, when you were born to this is your divine nature. When you were born to this, when you were chosen to be a leader, and they're using you, and you're like, no, stop using me. I cannot deal with that anymore. Now you need to like change plans and change course. And they're keep putting up these like, they're basically like, no, we're not going to listen to Pisces. We don't care what Pisces has to say. We don't care what Pisces thinks. Do not waste your time or energy with them anymore. Do not give them any more of your time or energy. Okay? Because your agenda is important, just as important as anybody else's. And you got to focus on what you need to accomplish in order for you to have a good year, in order for you to have success. Okay? Because there's some pretty obvious answers to what will happen to you if you let them control you. Okay, this is you, this is them. If they're controlling you and they're hurting you and they're manipulating you, why? Okay, you've got to recognize that and you've got to say no. And that will lead you to your true divine nature. once you stand up for yourself. Okay? Yeah, so that is what I have for you. Beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light always. Have a wonderful, amazing Thanksgiving. Love and light always. Please like and subscribe. Also, I have a family channel, The Adventure Family on YouTube, where I share stuff about me and doing fun stuff with my kids. So go and check that out for all you moms out there that love, doing fun activities and all that other fun stuff. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.